Hello friends, my name is Habib. Today we're going to learn how to add variety to our wave shooter game in Godot. Wave shooter game in Godot part 4. So first, open up Godot. And before I watch this video, make sure you've watched part 3, part 2, and part 1 of my wave shooter tutorial in order. Now, open up your wave shooter project. And now in our wave shooter project, we have this. Yeah, okay, it's a bit annoying. For the for the player, let me remove the random pitch from it since it's I can't describe in words how bad it is. Pretty good. Now, for this game, I want to add a few bullet types. First, I want to add a piercing bullet. Second, I want to add... First, I want to add a piercing bullet. Second, I want to add a strong bullet. And lastly, I want to add a fast bullet. But if you want to do that, we have to change up a few things. So go to the bullet instance, go to the bullet area 2D, area entered, and then write if then area.name equals to enemy q_free. Then we go to enemy, and then from the enemy script, remove this. And just leave the HP minus equals 1. So anyways, now you see our code, it still works as before. Now the first bullet type I want to add is piercing bullets. Now piercing bullets, they allow you to pierce through the enemy. Go to our bullet.cd. Create a variable called P, which stands for pierce. So you go to 0. So you go to 3. Now, every time the bullet hits an enemy, this P variable is going to reduce by -1. So, remove this q_free and replace it with P minus equals 1. And it's going to be deleted if P is less than 1 q_free. Now you see that our bullets can pierce multiple enemies at once. Let me reduce the piercing thing. Two. I can pierce 2 enemies. No, go. Now we're going to be adding many things. We're going to be adding weapon pickups, and and we're also going to be making it so that the game is going to become harder and harder over time, and also adding variety, like I said before. So anyways, now we know what to do, but how do we add bullet variety? In the bullets, create a new variable called damage. DMG is short for damage. Set to 1. Create a new variable called speed and set it to 7. Now this is going to be minus speed. And then write area dot get parent get_parent dot HP minus equals dng. As I go to the enemy.3d, I delete this since it's basically useless. But when we delete it, we're still going to have this signal. So I have to disconnect the signal. What it does is that if it touches anything with if it touches any area with the name of enemy, then it is going to reduce its HP by the damage. Now let's play to confirm if it's working. Yes, it works properly. So now that we've done this, the next thing we have to do is we have to actually add the variety to the game. You know, yeah, obviously a variety is most important. For this, I am going to be using state machine. To create a state machine, you have to just write enum, and then you want to write the state. So for the state, I'm going to write strong, fast, normal, and pierce. And then create a variable storing all the states. Var state equals now let me write normal we want it so that if the state variable is any of these states, then it's going to do something. So write match state, as that we write out all the states: strong, fast, normal, and pierce. Pierce. In all of them, I am going to write pass. If I don't write pass, then it's going to show up an error. Now, for the first one, I'm going to code the first one for the normal. The first code is going to be for the if the type is normal. I am going to move this variable into a function. So that I write func. It's out for function. I don't know, properties. Then put it here. I will change this for properties to func move. And then I'm going to add an input called speed. Then I'm going to write for the normal, I'm going to write move SPD. No, I don't need to do that. Just go to move SPD. It's no, I'm going to do that. Move SPD. And now currently the state of the state machine is normal. So now when I play the game, see that everything works normally. But the pierce is still 2. I want the pierce to be only 1. Now you see that everything works normally. So we're currently in the normal state. Now we need to code the other state. So I'm going to change the state from normal to fast. Now when the state is fast, I'm going to move speed times 2. This may be a bit too fast for my liking. Yeah. I'm going to change this. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm going to change this from fast to bomb, since this will be the bomb type. And then I set the move SPD, and then I set the speed to 0 so it is going to be a bomb. 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 Now, if you want to read what we'll be able to do with this bomb type, this bomb type, it allows less damage than the other type, but it allows you to create like mines, sort of. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! That's dying. Why? Let me set the safety to icon. Let me set the damage value to 100. And then I'll lay down my bombs. Wait a minute. Enemy. I forgot how much HP the health the enemy has. I'm going to set the damage to 1 again. So now this is the bomb type. Again, I forgot how much. Set the damage to 2. Yeah, a lot of balancing is needed. Come to me, come to me. Now the reason why I want to make it so that the reason why I want to make it so that the enemies will get progressively difficult is that if you have a certain weapon, then the game becomes too easy. So I don't want that. So now the next one is the strong. Move SPD, and then I'm going to set the damage on this one to, let's say, 3. But I'm going to set the speed to, wait, what's the speed again? Oh yeah, to like 4.5. Strong state, go. Too overpowered. Yeah, let me change the speed to like 14. Double. 2. Lots of balance has to be done. I increase the shooting speed so that they can be more spread apart. Also, so it'll make it more harder to hit enemies. The last type I want to add is the pierce. I would set to move SPD. And I'm going to set the speed to 14. And then the pierce to 3. But then I'll drastically reduce the damage to like 0.5. Oh no, I forgot to set the sig to pierce. Pierce. pretty fun. Now, the last thing I want to do for the bullets types is that I want it so that I'm going to change this from SHS2D to B. I want it so that when the player, depending on what type it is going to change its type. So write $B equals. So write $B dot modulate if it's bomb. So now the modulate. Now, I'm going to open up my browser. And then I'm going to search for color picker. Yes, the green one. Green is perfect for the strong. So I'm going to copy the RGB values. I meant b.modulate equals color, and then paste the values. Now copy this for each of them. Now for the piercing bullet, I want something piercy. Wait though. Now for the piercing bullet, it's going to be light blue. For the bomb, it is going to be orange, an orange sort of color. Wait, no. I meant to copy the RGB values. And lastly, for the strong, I'm going to make it a strong red color. I keep copying. It's meant to copy the Let's test if it works. It's probably not going to work. It's piercing bullet. Let me change this to strong. Strong. But wait a minute, why is the bullet color remaining the same? Just wonder. Comma. Let me put alpha of 1. Pierce. Bullet. B $B but modulate color. Oh wait, let me change it to 1 1 1. Let me comment this out, see how it goes. It seems like we have to do it a different way. Ah well. So now, instead of that, for the strong one, I'm going to change this match instance scale to vector 2 2,2 to make it seem more strong. Oh, they're minuscule. Just minuscule. Let me go to the bullets to see what is wrong. And turns out, that's not their scale. Now, let me set... So, their scale is 47.5. And I multiply that by 2. And then 47.5. 47.5. Multiply that by 2. Again. Oh, what's wrong with this? So now that I've done that, I am going to go and look stronger now. I'm going to copy this code, and for the pierce, I'm going to change its scale to, I'm going to divide this by 2. I'm going to divide this by 2 instead. Oh no, 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 I have to test it. Pierce. And lastly, I have to do so for the bomb. Now, what we're going to do for the bomb? Now, for the bomb, I'm going to make it to rotate 0.1 to really show the bombness. Bomb. Oh, no! Can't believe I didn't pay attention to the health counter. Now the last thing. Not the last thing. Now I'm going to add enemy variety and a way to switch between bullets, and also I am going to add difficulty transgression. So for the enemy.gd, there is a new variable called speed. And then set it to rand I_range. Let's see, the enemy's normal speed is -2. -2, comma, minus, let's say 6. And then set the HP to a random range between, normally the HP is 10 and 50. No, it's too much. 10 and 30 instead. Yeah, I see that's balanced enough. Oh yeah, also I'm going to write at onReady. Just to make sure. I'm going to add at onReady, which means when this object gets ready, it's going to do this. I'm going to do this SPD. Now, I'm going to create an _ready function. Anything inside this function runs right at the beginning of the game. I'm going to change the enemy's scale. That's not scale, it's rubbish. I would change the enemy's scale to vector 2. Now this is the enemy and its scale is 1 and 1. So now, let's see. HP. I'm going to put this in brackets so that it will calculate first. HP divided by SPD. Anyways, HP divided by the speed. HP divided by the speed. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Times 0.5. I think that's good enough. And then let me copy this. And then paste it into here. Now I have to stay really away from the enemies. They've gotten 2 times more dangerous. Oh, why are they so big? Yeah, let me multiply them by 0.1 instead to drastically reduce their size. Now it is then that enough first realized that the speed of 6 is a bit too fast for our mighty player here. So he decides to take the loop. Speed of 4 instead. Grades are perfectly balanced. Help. Now that we've added enemy variety, we need a way to switch between enemies. Now where is it? We need a way to switch between enemies. That's what I was saying. Go to our bullets.gd, project settings, create an input map 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is going to be 1. It's going to be 2. It's going to be 3. It's going to be 4. Now, this is going to be very simple to implement. If then input.is_action_pressed 1, then it is going to switches to normal. Now copy this, paste it. Oh yeah, and indent the if statement and change this to else if, and then I'm going to change this to 2 and 3. Now after this tutorial will be the final tutorial, and in the final tutorial I'm going to teach you how to create a tutorial for your game, a menu screen, post-processing and exporting. Now there's normal, strong, tears, and lastly bomb. Why simply isn't this working? What the? Oh, come on, are you serious? Come on. I would really need some right now. I'm going to put it right here. Something rather strange is happening. The rather strange thing is, when I press the button, it doesn't work. When you set the damage to 1 and the speed to 7. It's quite a strange thing, don't you? It's quite a strange, don't you think? I'm also going to write print state to actually see what's happening. State is 1. State is 2 and 3. Why? See what's happened. 1 1 1 1 1 1. Let me do this again. It seems to only work. It seems to only work when I press down the button. Only if I hold, it only works when I hold the 2 button. We set this to just pressed, just, just subsig is wrong. So anyways, now what I am going to do is that instead of all this, so now anyways, we need to add enemy balancing to our game. Now I'm going to go to the No2D script and I'm going to write $timer dot sad face, $timer dot no print. Anyways, $timer dot set underscore wait underscore time. I'm going to create a fuck underscore physics process, and I'm going to increase the variable t by 0.01. I'm going to set the variable t to 0, variable t to the current wait time, which is every single second, to 1, and then I'll reduce it by 0.01 second. And I would set this to t to be pretty extreme. I probably don't know what you're guessing. No, this game is getting a bit impossible now. Guys, I need a little help here. Let me change this to Pierce. Oh, let me do a bit of balancing again. Let me set the damage to 1. It's too weak. Anyways, that is the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel, ObaCode. Bye.